You know, that was a stroller, not a speed bump.
Uh-oh, this looks like trouble. I'll know they're bullies if they use my full name.
Well, look who it is, Chris Griffin.
That's why we call you Scarface.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! We?
Well, I have officially seen every video ever on YouTube. Gotta say, it's not a bad one. Well, actually, I do. Who's smoking to get out of anything? Finally, I'm above the law, like my 14th century ancestor, King of Denmark, Griffin. More wine, more women, more table. Yeah!
Well, this is how Scott Kahn was raised, and he turned out okay.
Hey, Dad, want to hear a story about my day at school? It's about my hot friend, Melissa.
Okay.
I'm in there and they swim like hell for like 30 seconds and then they go to sleep. This joker still hasn't woken up. Get up, lazy!
You know, the way those kids were picking on you today in school, you really have got to stand up for yourself.
Stewie, it's not so easy.
And your brother, Chris. We're a team, and we've got to look out for each other. Like Owl and Costello.
I mean, the fella's name on first base. Who? The fella playing first base. Who? The guy on first base. Who? I'm asking you who's on first. Who? That's what I'm asking you.
Go on, Chris. It's now or never. Let him have it.
Nice muscles. What do you belong to a gym?
Oh, for God's sake, Chris. Here, put me on your back and repeat what I say.
Quick, here they come!
You're even uglier.
In a red clay, which can only be found near London's homosexual bathhouse.
Amazing, Holmes. How did you know that?
Just from, like, books and stuff.
Your turn.
Relax, Lois. I can quit any time I want. Look, I'll toss this one out right now. I'm so sorry I threw you out the window.
Hey, man, can you keep it down?
Sorry. Wait, who's bed? Nothing like an after-paper mint to get rid of that paper-getting breath. You know, I feel like these waffles could use a little fresh air. Come on, boys.
Peter, sit down. You need your breakfast.
Hey, Chewbacca! Passover's stupid, and I'm gonna prove it by breaking your nose!
Hey, why don't you pick on someone your own religion who can fight for themselves? And you're not so tough. You frequently opt out of swim class because of your...
Peter, when'd you start smoking?
Well, you know, at first it was a way to get out of work, but then I discovered it's a delightful habit that has lots of benefits.
Like what?
Like I get to...
Okay, students, take your seats. First off, we have a new rule. No more asking the gym teachers if they went to college. They did not. Next, it's time for nominations for student body president. As of now, we have...
Peter, your fart didn't go off until 8:30. Get up, we're late. What the hell?
What?
Mr. Griffin, I'm gonna need to ask you a few questions. Do you think I can jump and touch that pipe up there?
I don't know.
The hell I can't! There, got it.
Yeah, I guess your fingertips grazed it.
Oh, hey, Stewie. Ready to go to school?
Well, actually, Chris, I've got good news.
Oh, I'll take the bad news first.
No, what? There is no bad news.
All right, then give me the good news first.
The good news is I've taught you everything you need to know to fend for yourself.
Lois, why do all the people in here look like Emperor Palpatine?
Because they're all heavy smokers.
Good. That's what I was gonna say, too.
Excuse me, I'm Mr. Stone with the ad agency of Anderson, Wheeler, and Third Name, and I think you'd be perfect for our new anti-smoking campaign. What do you think a lot of money is?
I don't want to say. I'm embarrassed.
And now, a word from the American Lung Association.
He got that whole thing about the oh-wee, hey-oh. I can't even get through it.
Hey, you talking about Marlon Johnson?
You know it.
Oh-wee, hey-yo.
That's right.
What do you care? It's not like you have to look at my face when we have sex. Not since we started role-playing.
Peter, I'm ready.
Okay, now put on yours. Wow, isn't it weird that we both picked Mario Lopez?
There, that way. Must escape. Must escape.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but we no longer need your services.
Wait, what? How could you do that?
Well, I went to a NASCAR event and realized you're just an average-looking man.
Please, I'll do anything to keep my job. Name anything you want and I'll do it.
First of all, I don't care what the courts say. Let's thank the Christian God together. Now then, we are here today for the presidential candidate debate.
Okay, remember, people think I'm smart now, so it's gotta be clever and it's gotta pop.
I tried to be a good brother, and you've repaid me with abuse. You're the bully, Chris Griffin.
Oh my God, you're right. Much like Jeff Zucker when he ran NBC. I'm sorry, Stewie. Can you forgive me?
Well, I may no longer be on your back, but I'll always be on your side.
Yeah, 2 of them shot themselves.
Oh, that's so good to hear, Chris.
Are they done? They're all done? Okay, all right, let's finish ours. Well, I finally quit smoking, and I'm ready to go back to normal.
You're our friend, Trolley.
Actually, it's your mortal enemy, Stewie.
Oh, what the?
Oh, I wouldn't bother visiting the neighborhood of make-believe today, Mr. Rogers. I dare say you'll find it quite in ruins.
What?
It almost rhymes with eliminate.
No!
What? I thought it was mayonnaise and cat food. Here's 50 cents. Do me a favor, sweetheart. The next time you're out...
Been wearing that giant foam cowboy hat for 8 months now. Please, for your family, take it off.
Hey, I can take this hat off anytime I want. I just don't want to.
The outrages I have suffered today will not be soon forgotten. I will not be forgetting those outrages. No, they won't be forgotten. Not
outrages,
the outrages.
Yeah, I think we got it napped. You call the police. I'll write the ransom note.
What about Amelia? She saw everything.
You leave her to me.
Come on, honey. He's been having accidents.
Damn it, it's not coming out.
Brian, is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I couldn't sleep. I'll be up in a minute.
Okay. Eat on the rug again.
No.
Oh, this has got to stop.
God, it smells gross.
Well, Princess, I don't see anyone dabbing yours behind their ears.
That's odd. It looks like someone already...
Perfect.
Brian, what are you doing?
Oh, hi, Lois. I was just watching
Myself. I was so proud. Hey, Lois, I did it.
Well, perhaps I could give it the old college try.
Not now, but soon.
Oh, and I want these and these and these.
Only one.
But that man, yeah, Payless?
I say, Paco, grab a mop. God's sake, will somebody get Patches the hell out of here before he decides to bend a fresh biscuit on the conveyor belt?
Shh, it's okay. We'll meet you in the...
If I live with a great family, all my needs are met. Okay, look, so maybe this isn't where I thought I was going to be at 7 years old. It's just that Is it okay if I smoke? Did you ever see Logan's Run?
Last day, Capricorn 2537. Our next dedication goes out to Tommy from Kim.
Things, and that's a start.
Oh, that's wonderful. You know, like most of... What did your therapist say?
Dr. Kaplan thinks the accidents are linked to some kind of midlife crisis. He suggested I go out into the world and pursue my dreams.
Whoops, whoa, hang on. I gave you one of the ones with silverware in it. Take this one instead. That one's probably fine.
But, you know, thanks to these sessions, I think I'm okay. Being out in the world, feeling my power, and no accidents. I've been dry for 2 weeks now.
Mazel tov.
Little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Louis, it looks as if...
Outside?
Oh, and how embarrassed was I when the word crate came up. I thought I was past this. I traveled the world, for God's sake.
What's the matter? Is the mighty Catwoman afraid of a little Catwoman melting spray?
Peter, no.
Huh?
Peter.
Come on.
Lois, but I'm not in love with her.
Mm-hmm. Who are you trying to convince, Brian? Me or you?
He, thinks I'm in love.
Oh, my God. You can talk.
Never mind.
Well,
thanks, Peter. I'm gonna go find out how she feels. I've taken you for granted.
Oh, get a room.
And now part 3 of Asian correspondent Trisha Takanawa's special report on sex.
Thank you, Diane. Sex. Some people have it anonymously. What kind of...
Ole. Oh, it is so refreshing to see something other than violence on the news. Brian, your tail keeps hitting me.
If it's bothering you, I can stop.
It's okay.
Well.
How long have you been there?
Oh, I came along right about the time you started.
I was like, okay, I'll go to the mall. But then Amber wasn't gonna go, so I went to the mall, and you're not gonna believe it. They both showed up.
Hold it, Meg,
Did you unhook Mommy's bra?
What the answer might be.
Oh, God. Sometimes it's best not to ask those questions. Sometimes...
Just to be clear, we were talking about me being in love with you and you rejecting me, right?
Yes.
I'm just making sure. Let's say we were both drunk and we knew we wouldn't remember.
Whoa, you're like the Arnold Palmer of golf.
Yeah, life is good. I'm 7 years old, and if I play my cards right, I've got another 7 years ahead of me.
Hey, whatever happened with your lady friend?